What is up, you guys? Welcome back to my channel, and today's video is going to be this classic holiday glam, but you could wear it for any type of the year. So let's just get right into it. So I'm starting off with the Plouise base in Rumor 4, and as you guys can see, I'm starting off with my eyebrows already done. And I'm taking the Profusion Holiday Collection palette. I got this palette last year from Walgreens, but they do have a newer version out at Walgreens that you can purchase. But I'm taking the shade Aftermath, and I'm using that as my transition shade. I'm patting in the color first and then swirling it and blending it just so that there isn't any patchiness underneath the base. And then going in with the shade Paragon, I'm using that slightly underneath the first shade that we use and also slightly on top of it, just to give that gradient effect. And then going in with the shade Souffle, this is like a rich chocolate brown color. I'm using that underneath the previous shade we used and slightly on top of it to continue that gradient effect. And also I'm packing this on so that when we cut the crease, it's very prominent and you can see the contrast of both light and dark with the cut crease. So going in with the shade Brick, this is like a reddish brown. I'm using that towards the outskirts of the shadow just to make sure that everything is blended nicely and you can see that red color there. Okay, so now it's time to cut the crease. So I'm taking the Plouise base in the shade Rumor 0. Usually I would clean off the lid, but this time I'm just going straight in and cutting the crease. So I'm going for a round shape with a slightly winged out edge. So with cut creases, you want to take your time and go super slow to make sure that everything is clean and precise. So take your time. So going in with a Real Techniques brush, I'm using that to pat down the base and remove some of the excess product on my lid so that it doesn't clump up when we put our shadows on. So going in with that shimmer gold shade, I'm using that on top of the base. And to close off the cut crease, I'm using the rich brown shade that we use towards the outside and blending it out. And then I'm going in with the brick color again, just to blend it between the brown shade and the gold shimmer shade. And to add a little extraness to this eye, I took the gold pressed glitter in the palette, and I also used the Glow Up Academy glitter, and it's in True G, that's the name of it. So after applying my liner and lashes, I'm taking my foundation. This is the MAC Studio Fix foundation in the shade NC45, and I'm using that and blending it all over my skin. By the way, the lashes are from my cosmetics line. It is the Faux Mink lashes. It will be coming on my site next year, so stay tuned for that, you guys. But yeah, so for concealer, I'm taking the L'Oreal concealer in the shade Cashew, and I am blending that the usual places that we apply concealer. So on the forehead, bridge of the nose, chin, upper lip, and under eye. So for contouring, I'm taking the Jordana contour stick in the shade 03, and I'm applying that on my face, and then I'm using a Real Techniques fluffy brush just to blend everything together. And just to brighten up the inner corner of my eyes, I'm taking the MAC Studio Fix Concealer in the shade NC30, and I'm concentrating that right in the inner corner of my eye, just to keep that area nice and bright. Now going in with my setting powder, this is the Maybelline Loose Powder in the shade number 25, the medium shade, and I'm using that to set my face. I also went in with the shade 20, which is light medium, and used that towards the inner corner of my eye to keep that area bright as well. So taking my face powder, this is the Maybelline Pressed Powder in the shade 330 Caramel, and I'm using that to set my face. And then I am pressing in the loose powder. Usually I would blend it out, but I saw this recently and I wanted to try it out, and I really liked it. I like pressing it in a lot better. So going in with a bronzer, this is actually a face powder that I use as a bronzer. It's the MAC powder in N9, and then I'm going in with the L'Oreal Lumi bronzer in the shade 03, and I'm using that also on my cheeks as well. I didn't opt for blush this time. I just use the bronzer kind of as a blush. Now going back to the eyes, I'm taking the same colors that we used in our crease to smoke out the bottom portion of my eyes. And then I am taking the base as well and using that in my waterline, kind of like a liner. Now using mascara to blend my lashes and the false lashes together. I also used it on my bottom lash line as well. And then I'm taking the MAC Fix Plus spray just to spray my face and get rid of all that powder residue and to just make it look like skin. Now moving on to lips. So I'm taking this lip kit that I got from PRIMARK. If you guys don't know what PRIMARK is, it's kind of like a Target and Family Dollar put together. But I saw this lip kit there and I really liked the color. So I'm taking the liquid lipstick first, and then I'm going in with the liner and using that to clean up the edges of the color. Now going in with highlighter, I'm taking the shade Lit from the Profusion Holiday Collection palette, and this color is real lit. It is really bright and shimmery, which is what I loved, so highlight was definitely popping. Now going in with a final set. This is the Makeup Revolution setting spray, And this is the final look. Eyes, skin, lips, everything. And I'm also going to hit you guys with some low light video quality. I finally learned how to do this, so I'm so excited. But as you can see, like, the glitter is popping in that low light. But yeah, I absolutely love how this came out. If you guys like this look, be sure to let me know in the comment section down below. I just want to say thank you to everyone who always continuously support me, and to those who celebrate, happy holidays and have a merry Christmas. Let me know what you guys want to see next. I do have some plans for the new year in terms of videos, so let me know what you guys want to see next. Make sure you guys like, comment, and subscribe, and follow me on IG. I'll leave my social media handles in the description box down below. But yeah, that is it for me today, you guys. I love you guys so much, and I will see you guys in the next video. Peace.